Hey, if you're just waking up, it's going to be hot, 643 out there, and it's going to be above 100 nearly everywhere this afternoon. Excessive heat warnings over most of the valley, heat advisories everywhere else in Starr County. There's not really a big difference. If you're in one or the other, it's still going to be sweaty hot out there today, and very hot. The heat index above 115 to 120. The advisories from 1 to 7 p.m. And again, some basic hot weather safety tips you see there. Slow down, don't overexert yourself. Don't do that 6-mile run at 3 this afternoon because it will be super hot. Drink plenty of water. Stay out of the direct sun because that makes you hotter. I think especially if you wear dark clothing. I remember one time with the thermometer, we were measuring about a 20 or 25 degree difference, I think, just between wearing a dark shirt and a light colored shirt when you're standing in the sun. That's how hot the shirt gets. So stay cool out there today. We're right around 80 degrees now in the valley. It won't be too windy today either, just a very light wind, which won't cool you off much, but we'll go from 83 at 8 a.m. to 96 at noon, 102 at 5 p.m. If you're super lucky, you might avoid some of the heat today by getting hit by a shower or storm. There might be 1 or 2 popping up late this afternoon around the valley because there's a lot of moisture in the air, and with the light winds, the sea breeze may come in, may get enough of a kicker in the atmosphere to drive a thunderstorm to form. So kind of watch for that. Probably not until at least 3 or 4 in the afternoon, though. But most areas are looking pretty hot today. Look at these big numbers. 109 in Roma this afternoon, 108 in Rio Grande City, 107 in San Ysidro, mostly around 103 to 107 across Hidalgo County, and mostly in the upper 90s and lower 100s in Willacy and Cameron counties. But near 100 in Brownsville today, 99 in Los Fresnos, and 90 is the only semi-cool spot at the coast. Future track shows sunshine around most of the day. We should see a lot of sunshine, but again, sea breeze and some afternoon heating may kick off a shower or storm in spots. You see future track indicates 1 or 2 around the valley late this afternoon. That may or may not happen, but there's a small chance, about a 10 or 20% chance at the most. And then by tonight, we're clear. Maybe a few clouds late at night, but tomorrow is another sunny day. In fact, I think even less clouds and no chance for rain, so that makes it a couple degrees hotter. If today's not hot enough for you, tomorrow will be, again, a degree or 2 hotter, and then even Sunday looks just as hot with no change in the weather. So a 10% chance for rain today with an late afternoon shower or storm in spots, but essentially we're into a hot weather pattern for most of you through early next week. Now, the temperatures at the island, as you saw, are cooler, around 90 today, 91 tomorrow, probably in that 90 to 92 range over the weekend at the coast. But you get inland, it heats up very quickly. But small chance for a sea breeze shower nearby today, but otherwise dry weather. Next week, we do have a chance to cool off. And your first 1-5 forecast today, though, is looking pretty hot. 103, mostly sunny skies. A thunderstorm is a slim chance in spots this afternoon. Notice the wind speed's only around 10 or 12 miles per hour at the most. Down to 80 degrees late tonight for lows. And your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Find a way to stay cool for the next few days. Again, I wouldn't go out and do any crazy work in the afternoon for a while because it looks very hot. Dangerous heat levels and record highs possible. Highs 103 today, 104 tomorrow, and on Sunday for an average across the valley. 100 on Monday. A cold front, yes, cold front can make its way into Texas. Could cool us off with some showers and storms and cooler weather by Tuesday, with highs maybe dipping into the 80s and lower 90s for a couple days next week. We'll keep tracking your first 1-5 forecast throughout the weekend here on Channel 5 News.